Hello everyone and welcome to our static workout for today. This is a really super simple workout, but I'm guaranteed to burn you out and give you a good burn in the core and the upper body and the glutes. So when you're ready, meet me in high plank on your hands. Tuck the pelvis under, engage the core, navel into the spine. Make sure your wrists are stacked directly underneath the shoulders. Keep your spine nice and straight. This workout requires no movement at all, so it's really perfect if you live in an apartment or maybe you've got squeaky floorboards in your bedroom. It's just a great way to warm up the body and give it a little burn. Next, come down onto your forearms. Again, tuck the pelvis under, engage the core. Make sure your bum isn't sticking up. I know lots of people have the tendency to do this. Keep your gaze ahead, back is straight. And this is a really good workout for the core and also for the upper body. Now bring all your weight into your right forearm, coming into a side plank. Stack your feet on top of one another, stack your hips on top of one another. Left arm in the air or hand rested on the waist. Lift up through the hips to really engage that waist and your core. Let's switch over to the other side, this time on your left forearm, right arm in the air. Stack your feet, again lift up through the hips. Imagine there's a piece of string pulling your hips up towards the sky. Engage that waist. Now bring your right forearm back down and walk your feet in towards you. So we're just going to come into a dolphin pose. Tailbone pointing towards the sky, pushing your heels towards the mat. Draw the navel into the spine. This is called dolphin pose. This is a really great stretch but also burn for the upper body. And if you're engaging that core, it's really great for the core as well. Slowly drop the knees down and make your way onto your sit bones. We're going to come into boat pose. Arms out in front of you. Lift the feet up off the mat. Draw the knees in towards the chest slightly and just hold. Sit back with the core slightly, navel into the spine. This is really great for deep core strength. Extend out the legs and lower down into low boat. Keep your arms out in front of you for balance. Hover the legs up off the mat and try and keep most of your back up off the mat. This is even more challenging for the core, so really breathe through this one, taking those deep inhales and exhales. And release. Well done, that was a real challenge. Come down onto your back now, come up onto your tiptoes, lift the hips up towards the sky, taking a glute bridge. Just want to keep the legs hip distance apart, stay up on the tiptoes, burning out the inner thighs and the glutes. Lift the hips as high as you can, again engage the core. This is really great, this is really going to burn you out for the last part of our workout. Now stay on your tiptoes, we're just going to walk our feet mat distance apart. Again, this is really going to challenge the glutes and the inner thighs, but we're mainly working the outside of the glutes as well as the outer thighs as well. So again, engage the core and squeeze the glutes. Now walk your feet far away this time and come up onto the heels. This is really going to burn the inner thighs as well as the quads as well. Keep your arms down beside you for support. This is really great for the balance as well. You can keep your feet mat distance apart, or if that's too difficult, you can bring them in hip distance. Bring the feet back in towards you now. Press your feet down firmly to the mat. We're going to come into a single-legged glute bridge. Right leg lifted up towards the sky. You can even lift your arms towards the sky to challenge your balance. Point the toes and push through that left foot to lift up the hips. This is our final exercise. Now let's switch sides and burn out the right leg. This is really great for challenging the strength in the legs and lifting that right glute. Just hold for a few more moments, you're doing so well, and relax back down. Thank you for joining me, that was a great full body workout.